up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. On behalf of Brit, if you're new here, welcome. I'm Brittany, and today I'm doing my hair. I'm super excited, y'all, because I'm adding a little pop of color, and it's my favorite color. And I've never ever, y'all may not believe it, but I've never ever had purple hair. So I'm so excited to do these braids today. So originally I was going to do, I'm still doing medium knotless, really long, but originally I was going to do all black and then highlight it with just random purple braids all throughout my hair. But one of my subscribers, Ashley, thank you Ashley, today's look will be inspired by you. She hit me up on Instagram and showed me a picture, or was it a video? You DM'd me a video of a girl who had like some PeekABoo pink, and she pretty much had knotless braids, jet black at the top with pink at the bottom, and she was saying that it'll be cute to put all of the purple underneath instead of mixing it around with the black. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm not gonna run my mouth too much. I'm just gonna show y'all the hair and then go ahead and braid my hair. It won't be a tutorial, y'all will just be watching me do my knotless braids. I'll play some music. I might jump in and talk if I feel like there's something I need to say, but other than that, it's a watch me work video. If you watch my vlog before this, then you already know what hair I grabbed for today's style, but I got the Clean Therapy by Tress in a number 2, and it's not super long, but y'all know with knotless we have to feed in the hair as we go. So because I'm gonna be adding hair as I go down the braid, I didn't get it super long because I don't want them as long as I normally do my braids. I already have one pack. I don't know if y'all can see that, but one pack of this hair I've already started to put on my braid bestie. But I did get 3 packs in total. I'm not sure if I'm gonna need all of this hair because I normally use 3 packs to do knotless braids, but I am splashing in purple. So I got 1 pack of this really fluorescent purple. I'll show y'all a little better when I take it out of the pack, and this is by the brand Xpressions, and it's in the same inch length as it's 52 inches just like this hair is. So that's that. But to really top it out, in every purple braid I'm also adding in hair tinsel. So I'm so excited about that. I told y'all that my confetti braids are one of my newest services that I've added this year in 2022, and they are a hit. I need to start taking more pictures of my appointments, but I'll definitely be taking a lot of pictures of this style, hopefully, while it's in my head. Every braid will have this hair tinsel braided in with the purple hair. So the purple braids will be sparkly. It's gonna be so cute, y'all. Y'all gonna have to see it come together. So y'all will be watching me braid my hair today. I'll also stop, once I start putting the purple braids in, I'll stop and give y'all a step-by-step tutorial on that part, on how I braid with hair tinsel. So stay tuned for that part. As far as products, sometimes y'all want to know that, so let me get that out of the way today. Just as far as products, I'm using Instant Control by Improved Formula. This is how it looks on the outside. This is how it looks on the inside. I've already dug into it because I did my client's hair yesterday, I want to say, with this product. I typically use Shine and Gem. This is what I use for all of my appointments, for all of my clients who get knotless, regular braids, whatever. But it's like a gel-like form. And Shine and Gem, it holds really well. There's nothing that I have negative to say about this product, but I'm not good at tying my hair up. After a week or so, if you're not tying this down, it will frizz up. Knotless braids, I'm doing bigger boxes with the size that I'm going for today, and I can't play around. This is more of like a waxy, stiff texture. Once I braid it in with my hair, and it gets stiff and it gets hard and it forms into the braid, a week or 2 from now, if I decide I don't want to tie my hair down anymore, it'll take a couple of days of me not tying it down before I start seeing frizzes, versus this one, because the texture is a lot looser. I can play with a little bit just in my fingertips. Hopefully you guys can see. But Shine and Gem is just very like loose, and it does have a stiffness to it where it'll hold. But then I'm going to show y'all the difference. I'm wasting product trying to play with y'all. See, it's even harder to get out because it's a lot stiffer. And then this Instant Control, I still got a little Shine and Gem on my thumb, but this Instant Control is just way stiffer. So once that dries and forms into the braid, it's much harder for your hair to loosen from this versus loosening from this. This gel, your hair starts slipping away because it's a lot more slippery. if you're not tying it down, your hair will slip away from this product a whole lot easier than the wax. So because I know me, put it on the lid so I don't put it back in the jar. Because I know me, I'm not using Shine and Gem today. This is a hairstyle that I already know it's not gonna last too long anyway, and I'm trying to ride it out as long as I can. So quick little hack. So with the hair tinsel, y'all, you can blend it one or two ways. You can go ahead and like blend it all in the bundles, meaning I would go ahead and take all of my purple hair, and then blend the hair. Just take it and just start blending the tinsel in with the hair all at once. But because I'm doing knotless, and also because I don't think I'm going to use all of the purple hair, as I'm loading my rack, I'm going to go ahead, excuse me, and pinch the purple. So, and then pinch the tinsel. Probably grab about 4 to 5 strips and put it in with the braiding hair that I'm loading on the rack. Can y'all see that? Let me come higher up. I probably like what? Okay, and then I'm gonna take another piece of the braiding hair and another couple pieces of the tinsel, maybe like 5 or 6, just so that no matter however you braid it, there's a piece showing throughout. And you're just gonna follow these steps. I'm so bad at explaining. That's why I say watch me work versus giving tutorials. I like for y'all to just see it, because I'm very, very horrible at explaining. Teaching is just not my thing. I don't even think I'm holding this stuff in the camera right for y'all to see. Let me hold the hair. Okay, so you're just gonna pinch 5 or 6 pieces of the tinsel and put it in every piece of the braiding hair that you load onto the rack. So you're moving it around each time. You're going to move to this side with the braiding hair. Kind of just finger through it. It's very easy, y'all. Once you kind of just know, you get it precise every time. It's just something you feel for. And then you're going to go through. I didn't hit the tinsel from y'all. I can feel it because it's much silkier than the braiding hair, but y'all can't see it. I'm probably pinching a little bit of the braiding hair too, and that's fine. But I'm going to make sure that every piece that I load on this side has some tinsel in it. You can even lay it on top. Now that this hair is started to mix in with the tinsel, you can kind of lay it on top. But as you're pulling the hair away, just make sure you're pulling also 5 or 6 pieces of tinsel at a time. And because I'm doing my braids a little bigger, my pieces that I'm loading on the rack are a little bigger. And that's all you do. So as I'm feeding the hair in and doing the braids, the tinsel is already in the hair. Okay, y'all, I like to clean as I go, so I'm just putting the purple hair away now that I've completed the purple rows. I ended up doing 3 at the very bottom, and then 3 at the very bottom on that first row, and then 4 on top of that. So it's a total of 7 purple braids. And now everything else is going to be my natural hair color, which is a number 2. I'm spinning that at the same time, but yeah, I'm about to go in with the natural brown and work my way up. But I love the little pop of color we have underneath and the bling, which y'all probably can't see too well, but just know it's there. They need to be trimmed and dipped. They're not as long as I would normally do my braids, like how y'all have seen me do in other videos where I've done my own hair. Sometimes I get them to my thighs, to my knees. These are just to my butt. They're still a decent length. they're just not as long. They need to be trimmed too, because in some of them the tinsel came down a little bit further, but I didn't have enough tinsel to, the further I got down, the more I was realizing I was running out of tinsel. So I just said I'm gonna leave them at butt length so that all of the braids could have a little bit of shimmer in them. So they're cute so far. Medium braids, like medium to large boxes. I don't want a whole lot of braids, so I made my boxes a little bit bigger. And yeah, we're about to finish the rest. Once I get down to those last two braids, I go ahead and cut my kettle on. So I went and put some water in my kettle and went and plugged it up. And while the water was boiling, I went ahead and did my mousse. I used Edge Booster to foam my roots, and then I used the Shine Gem foam to foam my actual braids to give it a little extra shine. And by the time I put both foams in my head, the water was boiling. And I went ahead and dipped my braids. I ended up having to spray them with Got2b spray just to seal in that hair tinsel. So you see me spraying the braids after I dip them, and in between each dip, I dip them 2 or 3 times on each side after I spray them. After the braids are good and dipped, I go in with a little trim, and then it's time to do the baby hairs. For my baby hairs today, I was excited to use a new edge control that I had just found earlier this day in Beauty Master. I was shocked to see that Eco Styler now has edge control, but it's the edge control, I think it's the pineapple coconut scent. It feels really good going on, but now that I've had it on my braids a couple of days, now that I'm editing this video, I will tell you that they don't last long. It doesn't turn your hair white. It's really smooth. It has your hair really sleek, but after maybe a couple hours, you may need to have some handy because your hair will frizz back up. But it is a good product overall if you're not going to be gone long. But this is the outcome. I really love my hair. The tinsel, you can't really see a whole lot until I go outside, but I love the pop of color. I'm so glad that I decided to try purple for the first time. I hope you guys enjoyed me doing my hair. I love you guys, and see you in the next video.